Oh my gosh. Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. It's kind of like a challenge vlog in a way. I don't know. I'm just gonna put together a video real quick. It's really cold outside, and so fishing right now is a little bit tough. Just gonna try to bounce around a couple creeks. I was going through some of my baits here. I have some like really old lures, or lures I just don't really fish too often, just in this container right here, and I want to see if I can catch some fish with these lures. So like this guy right here, if you can see that, that's an older lure. This is it's a spook. It calls it a spook right here. And so this isn't what spooks look like now. I'll pop up a picture right now what spooks kind of look like today, but definitely kind of an older lure. You can tell by the trebles, just the way they're attached. There's not actually split rings on these guys. Big cluster of them, but like this one that's kind of curved is weird. And then not weird, weird's kind of the wrong word to use. Just kind of unique and different than what we're used to seeing now. And this one they actually call it's like a tadpole, which is kind of a unique guy, kind of that curved shape, and it's just kind of a big, kind of a bill thing there. And so there's a bunch of unique ones. I was rigging up a couple rods for this video. This is an example of what I'm probably going to start with and throw most of the time. Just a really small jerk bait. The reason why I want to throw this is since it is late fall, just kind of a jerk bait right there. It's kind of a classic, not wintertime bait, but kind of fall transition. So I'm just going to kind of toss around some of these guys right here. I'm going to bring this box with me. See if we can catch a couple creek bass. I don't think I'll catch very many, if any, but definitely want to throw this guy around, just some light line, spinning gear, and yeah, see if we can crank on some fish. Just trying to upload a video for you guys real quick, and I have a lot more ideas planned for the future, kind of when spring rolls around, so that is a couple months away. This winter I want to try to do like, tutorials and tackle stuff. So if you like any of those ideas, make sure leave a like on this video and subscribe for future content. Let's hop into today's video. Alright, I also want to say real quick that we're working on getting electricity out here, so I know the lighting is like pretty trash in this shed right now, but we'll eventually get some lights out, and so that quality will be a little bit better. I've gotten some like different unique baits that I've kind of wanted to share, like my personal like opinions on them, and there's some like unique baits that I've really come to really like to fish that aren't super popular. And so if you want to see like not tutorial videos, but I guess like gear reviews, you know, that could be rod, reel, line, lures, anything, make sure to leave a comment. Let's get into today's video now. I just got to the little creek right here. I got that little old, it's kind of like a little jerk bait, a mini jerk bait right here. Gonna toss this guy around. The only thing that makes me worried about these old lures is all their hooks are like really rusted, and so I feel like they could get snapped off on a fish. But there's jerk bait actually looks kind of decent. See if I can get a fish to eat this. It is really light though, so it's kind of hard to cast. It's hard to keep the bait down. It's definitely more of a surface bait. Oh my gosh. I just watched him eat that. Good bass. Hopefully these treble hooks stay on. That was a really good eat. That's actually a decent one. On the old jerkbait. Flip them, stay on. Yes, sir. Look at that guy right there. Cold jerkbait bass. Fall time, he crushed that jerkbait. Back hooks came right out, but he got these front ones good. He just, I hope you guys could see that on the GoPro because he ate this thing like a topwater. It's hooked on my pants right now. Decent. A little largemouth right there. Gonna get a release on him right now. All right, here he goes. Let's get a release on him real quick. Back into that cold water. This water temp is really cold, so I think honestly this is honestly like really good jerkbait weather like to begin with, but see if I can find the bait right real quick. Just that little jerkbait right there, and really, I mean, this is good weather for a jerkbait, kind of like fall conditions. And I mean, just this tiny little creek is probably mimicking little minnow that they're used to eating. So I mean, these treble hooks, like, I don't know, I was kind of worried these would kind of snap, but held up. I was able to flip them and everything, so just gonna get back out there, see if we can catch some more fish. All right, we're at spot number 2. I don't know if there's gonna be any fish in here or not. We just got to this other little creek right here. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but this looks like a really good creek, and I'm right next to this bridge where all these cars are driving. You guys can see this right here. So I kind of walked from over here, and there's cars driving up there. So if it's a little noisy, I apologize for that. But this is a spot I really wish I had like a wacky rig for. But I mean, we'll see if we can get a jerkbait to work as well. We're back on the other side now, just crossed the road again, and there's another spot I want to try. It's like way on the other side of this whole like green belt area with all these creeks, so that's where we're gonna try to go next. All right guys, just left that other creek we just saw. This is gonna be my last spot right here. I saw this when I was walking out, and I think I saw some bluegill kind of over here, so just gonna see if I can catch one more fish for this video, and then we'll wrap it up soon. But that's a terrible cast. I need to make like a perfect cast to get it. Why is my line not casting? Just saw a bass. A little largemouth in this tiny creek. I think he's right on the other side of these rocks. Alright, I can see little largemouth right over here. Need to make a perfect flip. I kind of got spooked right there. Alright guys, that's actually going to be how we wrap up today's video. We caught one fish on that little jerkbait, and we kind of just threw that jerkbait the whole time just because I think that was the best opportunity for us to catch fish. But I really do have some like bigger ponds, and I think these other lures could do really good at. So if you want to like see me like take some of these other lures out, see if we can catch some fish on it, definitely can do that. But make sure to subscribe, like this video, and just leave a comment what you want to see in the future. And definitely have a lot more older lures that we can try to fish with. So if you want to see some more content, make sure to subscribe, and remember folks, to always pursue the passion. We're out.